thought you had all the answers to.
Oh, that nigga leaking. Now we can see the shape, nice and round, lovely and everything. I mean, oh, drive by, nigga. Yeah, so the tail is pretty round, traditionally like popsicle round, but the nose is like pretty square, super square, like these tablets. Yeah, that's probably gonna be annoying, but it is what it is, man.
Yeah, see, I'm not that crazy. You see more of that squareness, undoubtedly, unequivocally. For you don't know those words. Stop using words too damn big. You don't know. You done broke your brain trying to use them big ass words, man. But you see how square it is. Come on now.
Now we have to decide. I'm gonna need a Pepsi to handle this conflict.
Slow down, babe. She's getting undressed. Undressed? No! Lord have mercy! It's not right.
That nose is steep as hell. Yeah. Luckily, I'm not struggling to pop so far. And I got lucky with where I put my foot. I couldn't set up, so my foot was way up here and it worked. Normally, I'm at somewhere in the corner in the pocket, somewhere around there. But my foot just happened to be in the worst spot possible.
So the pop, I would say the pop is that of a decent, normal, well-functioning board. It's quite responsive. I like that crisp graphic and colorway that I'm just it just feels extra snappy. I don't know. There's certain graphics and the print of the more shiny it's autism. The more shiny, the more pop. I feel like it just not necessarily the board has it. Just I hear colors, okay? I told you it's autism, okay? Don't worry about it. But no, the pop is perfectly fine. I have no issues with it. Very much responsive. It's like that of your, like what's to be expected of your average board. It's like what's to be expected of your average board. And as far as the impact and the stomping and everything, yeah, this looks like it's going to be business as usual. Lovely, wonderful board. It just boiled down to the type of shape and the concave and kick of the nose and the tail, like all that stuff. And if you like that, versus it chipping too easy or breaking too easy or anything like that. But again, this is just a little test, a little taste test, and then there will be a longer, more extensive, comprehensive review and analysis when I really put it through the, not words, not even close to words, and fully through the ringer.
When the fuck did we get ice cream?
And basically get more impact in and then more just wear and tear and damage and stuff like that from kicking out and skating off of things like that. But so far things are in the up and up and I'm enjoying myself. Yeah, so a quick update, I did do all that further testing, minus filming any of the impact, and I didn't do a lot of impact in terms of going off of something. I'm lazy, so I dragged my ass is what I did. I dragged my ass, put this part in. This was gonna be a first impressions, but I skated the board to completion. So why not just finish it off, okay? But then I started editing, and I put an impact section, and I even referenced maybe I did an impact section already, but I knew it was gonna be partial if I did. And then I just went back, and here I am now, and I see I just did one, a little taste of it, but I also did one there, and I could edit it and put it together. So over here where it is now, but we're not gonna do that. That'd make sense. That'd be coherent, that'd be cohesive. So you're gonna see what you just seen, you're gonna see those clips again, but then you can see like almost a minute or something like that. But it's rapid fire. You're gonna see a lot more impact and a lot more of the wear and tear that I put it through, and without a shadow of a doubt, it's holding its own. I didn't have any doubts about it, but yeah, so it doesn't chip too easy. Didn't feel like it was gonna break at any point in time. Like, are you really going to see the emphasis on the impact? Even if again I didn't film going off of anything, and I didn't skate off of anything as much as I typically do, like in the streets off that little blue podium, that bullshit there. That it, now with the shape and everything like that, maybe it's listed somewhere. I didn't see, maybe off their direct website, but a lot of places don't necessarily do this. Maybe there's different shapes and they designated as such, or maybe they're just built like this in general with that bigger nose, smaller tail, like massively different. And a surprising amount of them don't even tell you, and websites don't even tell you. They can't be bothered to tell you. There's a few I know of, at least offhand, that do it. Could be more, just offhand that I know of, like BIIGGG. They got their B2 square. They tell you, you know what you're getting into. Their LG, mellow, concave, like all that. Real typically does, I believe, and some Pal Peraltas do. And there's some boards that just get, and they're different, and it's not telling me that. Because there's a difference between like a sort of like the length of the nose and the tail being longer or shorter, but still the same type of pattern. If it's square, keep them both square or something like that. But if one's square, more square, and the other's the opposite, whatever the case, or one's round and the other in the back is square, that would be some weird shit. Whatever it is, I don't like that. I think that should just be listed and noted. Or again, maybe I'm stupid and then it is in the details somewhere. No, it's not. Okay, I don't think it is. But yeah, even the primitive I'm on now, one or two of the primitives I've had were kind of like that. I think they're both round though. It was just way more kick to the nose, and the tail was just flat as shit, flat as frog ass or something like that. But see, not two different shapes. It was just still annoying and triggering me. But yeah, and this didn't bother me though. Like that disparity, like the squareness of it. I don't know if the video is doing it justice, but I promise that move was pretty damn square. I drowned it out though. I ignored it effectively. I didn't even think about it one time. I'm thinking about it now. I'm crying. Yeah, so I really don't have anything bad to say about it. It was a board, business as usual. It didn't go above and beyond, but I mean, it's not supposed to. It's a board, it's some wood, and it did what it was supposed to. I didn't do what I was supposed to. I wasn't landing like I wanted to land, but I mean, it was a me thing. So no, what I'm saying is the quality of the wood was on par. I didn't find it to be lacking in pop or the quality of the wood or the structure of the board. I didn't find that any of those things like deteriorated. Didn't lose its shape, its structure, the firmness of it or anything like that too early. And around 3 weeks, that's where we that's where we lost the pop. The pop was gone at that point. The pop was gone. The pop was gone for sure. I actually did get a little bit of street in there. You know, a little bit of street, a little bit impact, but there's been a lot of impact. Okay, cue the impact. Shit is standing up tough. I think I already did an impact thing. Let me go check and see. Let me stop yapping. and I did not find it to chip easy at all. But nonetheless, you can chip the shit. You gonna chip the shit. Chips are chips. Chips be happening. Chips at a level 5 or deeper. Chips at a level 7. Nigga, just gonna chip. Chips. Wood is wood. And wood chip. Chip wood chip. You're making a thing. Okay, pretend it's a thing. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I do like the wood. Pause. I guess someone's gonna say it, but I don't care.
Oh, goddamn. Oh, God. Oh, fuck me. That is really bad, though. Because it has so much more life. If it wasn't, like, imagine on a flat ground trick. You do that shit.
I would definitely run one again. Luckily, the squareness and then the discrepancy between like having a square nose and like a popsicle tail didn't mess with me in this instance. But I mean, I don't prefer that. So maybe if I'm like in a shop and I can physically hold the wood, because I love the wood. Like I said, nigga, there ain't no pausing around this bitch. It's only play. We broke the pause button off, motherfucker. It don't even exist. I'll hold it and like look at the shape and see if it's more to my fitting, and if not, then I can still make do, because I mean, I didn't have no hiccups with it, so I drowned it out though. I ignored it effectively. I didn't even think about it one time. I'm thinking about it now. I'm crying.
Snoopy?
Yeah.
I love Snoopy.
Wait a minute, I love Snoopy too.